dancers off for 3 months doing no work, because how do they keep their standard up? And basically it all comes down to that, and that we want to use the theatre as much as possible.
Is there going to be a happy ending to this?
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
You put your book out at the age of 29. And
well,
it's all about any young girl wanting to learn ballet or wanting to know about ballet dances. This is the one to read.
Yeah, exactly. I get asked so many questions, and this seems the perfect opportunity to write it all down, what it's like to prepare for a big show like tonight, what it feels like when you finish, or just all the strains, and how I even got into dance. How
it's all there.
Unnaturally I was.
Yes. I believe, you see, dancers all have very bad feet. I'm told that your feet are beautiful.
Oh, how nice.
I heard that. I haven't seen them myself, and because you put boots on.
No, I'm not taking them off.
Yeah. Oh, go on. Go on. Go on. Mum's coming over?
Yes, my parents got here today to watch. They're here for the weekend, and they've got some friends that live outside Belfast. So on Sunday, hopefully, I'm going to have a look at the countryside, which will be fab.
And what advice would you give to any young girl who wants to be Darcy Bussell?
Oh, well, only go into the profession if you're the one that's pushing yourself. If there's a teacher or your mum's pushing you, don't do it. It has to come from within. It has to come from you.
You certainly have it.
Oh, thank you.
It's a pleasure watching, and it's a pleasure meeting you. Ladies and gentlemen, Darcy Bussell. You have to sign that form. Okay, in part 2, we're going up to the break now. In part 2, the mugs game, and then our build-up to the man himself. See you in a couple of minutes. Bye-bye.
Back soon. Dairy Gold.
You're careful about everything you put on your skin, but have you forgotten the last part of your skincare regime? Yet it goes on your skin every day. It's your clothes. Introducing new Comfort Pure. It's now hypoallergenic, with a new delicate freshness to care for the clothes that go on even the most delicate skin. After all, shouldn't your clothes be as kind to your skin as you are? New Comfort Pure. Skincare you wear.
One reason people live longer in the Mediterranean is their diet of fresh fish, vegetables and olive oil. Well, wisdom also comes with age. Olivio, made with the oil of age-old olive groves.
44 original country hits. This is the best country ballads in the world ever.
Right now, there's something in your kitchen. A simple thing. And in a fire, it's more likely to kill or injure than anything else. Cook safe. Ban your old chip pan. Use a deep fat fryer.
Supported by Harry Corey, the homemaker. Before you choose a break, ask yourself some questions. Pick up your free Ireland autumn holiday brochures. Ireland, wherever it takes you.
How can you capture the freshness of the mountains in all your clothes? Easy with new Ariel Alpine. Wear the fragrance of mountain air. New Ariel Alpine.
Ah, good old Quality Street. Now, Dad likes these a lot. King prawn ring. Oh, there's a magic circle if ever I saw one. Fresh pork at those prices? How do they do it? And a Delaney's Irish cream gatto. Just watch him make that disappear.
Check out the Christmas crackers at your co-op. It's a family thing.
Mama preaches that it's great, cause it's low in saturates. Cause with crisp and dry, the food stays crisp and dry.
When this independent laboratory was asked to test vacuum cleaners, they found a curious thing. All the major makes tested lost suction as they picked up dust. With just one exception, Dyson, with its dual cyclone technology and no bag to clog, lost no suction. Lost no suction. Lost no suction.
The finest music, the greatest songs, the best 60s album in the world ever. For
Back for more Dairy Gold.
First contestant in the Mugs game tonight is Annie Hunter from Limavady. Hello, Annie.
Hello, Jerry.
How are you this evening?
Oh, not too bad.
Good.
A bit nervous.
Don't be silly. I'll hold your hand all the way. Yeah, I'm with you all the way. I've been told you haven't been in great health this past while.
No.
How are you feeling? You're feeling all right, though?
Quite well now, thank you.
Now, if you won $2,000 tonight, that would fairly cheer you up, wouldn't it?
It would indeed.
Who's with you? At home on your own, or have you got somebody there?
No, the family's all here.
Who's there? Give them a wee mention. Who are they?
Oh, my sons and daughters and son-in-law and daughter-in-law.
Have you any grandchildren?
Sister. Oh, I have grandchildren too.
5 grandchildren?
No, don't know many I have here. No, I have 11 altogether.
Have you indeed?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness, your hand's full up there. All right, let's get cracking on. Do you want to win £2,000?
Oh, I'd love to.
Aye, well, here, I'm going to help you tonight now. For £125, just find me... Oh, no, question. Ooh. You know this one. Which royal visited Belfast and Dublin earlier in this week? Was it Prince Philip or the Duke of York?
Duke of Edinburgh.
The Duke of Edinburgh. Prince Philip, yes, yes, well done. Give her a little round of applause of encouragement. I thought you were going to say the Duke of Windsor there, but you didn't, Annie, you didn't. Right, so now find me the first red ball.
Number 1.
Number 1 for £125. Annie Hunter. Oh, Annie. Look.
I know.
I know, look. Oh, Annie, it's not your... Wait, I tell you, Annie, look what I have for you. Everybody loves these things, Annie. Look, I've been mugged on Kelly. A collector's item in years to come will be worth more than £125 sometime. Right. Annie, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Thanks for playing. Night-night. Night-night. Oh, give Annie a little round of applause. I hate it when that happens. Tony Hacking in Glengormley. Hello, Tony.
Hello, Jerry.
You'll do better than that, Tony, I hope.
I hope so.
I'm told you didn't even know that you had entered the Mugs game.
That's right, yeah.
What happened?
Well, I found out on Sunday. Someone came up to me and mentioned it then.
But how did your card get into my big mug?
I think that was my wife's fault.
Oh, the wife's. That was Jean, was it?
Joanne.
Joanne. You have 2 children?
2 children, that's right. Stuart and Louise.
Stuart and Louise. And what do you work at yourself, Tony?
I am an interbank dealer with the Northern Bank.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Basically, I trade the bank's cash with other banks.
Oh, you're an expert at this. You're in the risk business, are you?
That's it, yeah.
Now, what would the risk... Now, if you got to 500, Tony, would you advise your clients to go for the 2,000, or would you advise them to take the 500?
Well, I'd advise them to take the 500.
Now, what advice would you give yourself in this matter?
I'll see when I get there.
Well, let's hope you do get there. Here's a question for you. Yoko Ono visited Belfast this week. Oh, this is too easy. Which famous Beatle did she marry? Was it Paul McCartney or John Lennon?
John Lennon.
John Lennon. A round of applause for Tony Hacking. Now, Tony, the way is clear for the £2,000. Let's see. Let's take a risk or two now. So for £125, the first red ball.
Okay, we'll start with 1.
You'll start with 1, where it was the last time. Could you be right? Tony Hacking, £125. No risk there at all, Tony. Come on, let's encourage them. Going to take another risk.
2.
2 for £250. Tony, are you right or wrong? Yes. Do you want to take another risk to the value of £500?
4.
For £500, Tony Hacken from Glengormley. Ah, Tony, look.
Oh, well, I didn't.
Sure it was. Nah, you didn't. Sure it was a risk. Tony, thanks for playing. I'll send you my mug as well, all right? Say bye-bye. Don't annoy. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tony. Tony Hacken. Thought he wasn't going to come. Thought he was falling out with me. Right, 2 out for next week. This one, a picture of the Antrim coast here, and this is from Nancy Conway, Mrs. Nancy Conway of Bradley Park, Draperstown, County Derry. That's Nancy Conway, Bradley Park, Draperstown, County Derry. You'll be playing next week, as will James McCary of 75 Carmine Drive, Rathcoole, Newton Abbey. That's James McCary, 75 Carmine Drive, Rathcoole, Newton Abbey. Now, there are thousands in here, but, you know, I can always get a bigger mug and I can always put more in here if you want to enter the mugs game. We're here right through to June next year, you know, so you should really get your name in here. If you want to, please put your name and address on a postcard and a telephone number and send it in to us here. The address is Kelly, the Mugs Game, UTV, Ormer Road, Belfast, BT7 1EB. That's Kelly, the Mugs Game, UTV, Ormer Road, Belfast, BT7 1EB. I just want to give a little mention to Jacqueline Greer. Now, Jacqueline last week won £2,000 on this show. She's from Moira. And we just got a phone call today from her husband, and indeed from some family friends. The Nixons, I think the family were. And they told us that Jacqueline's not too well this week. In fact, she was admitted to hospital. So if you're looking in at us tonight, Jacqueline, we wish you all the best. And we do wish that you get well very soon and get back home. So that's, give Jacqueline a little round of applause, because she's not too well. All right. By now, there's probably no one in Belfast who doesn't know that Garth Brooks is appearing here. His concert's open on Wednesday night, and he's here until Sunday. And for the 35,000 fans lucky enough to have secured tickets for the show, there's a double treat in store. Joining Garth on stage is Trisha Yearwood, who this year alone was voted the Association of Country Music Top Female Vocalist, and she also happened to win 2 Grammy Awards. Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood, what a combination. She's with us tonight. Would you give a welcome to the fabulous Trisha Yearwood?
He was the kind of guy who loved so unselfishly, and everyone could see what a prize he was. Everyone but me. I must be blind. I must be the kind who don't know what they have till they're all alone and sad. There goes my baby, like the sun falling out of the clear blue sky. There goes my baby, and it's gonna be a cold, hard night now that I finally see how I need him to be right here by my side. There goes my baby, bye bye baby, goodbye. How could I have a love so fine and not know what it's worth? Maybe this empty heart he left behind is all that I deserve. What kind of fool finds a person she's all alone and crying. There goes my baby, like the sun falling out of the clear blue sky. There goes my baby, and it's gonna be a cold, hard night now that I finally see how I need him to be right here by my side. There goes my baby, bye-bye, baby, goodbye. How I wish I could hold him in my arms and say, this time I'm gonna treat him right, but it's too late. There goes my baby, like the sun falling out of the clear blue sky. There goes my baby, and it's gonna be a cold, hard night now that I finally see how I need him to be right here by my side. There goes my baby, bye-bye, baby, goodbye. Bye-bye, baby, goodbye. Bye-bye, baby, goodbye.
That's the single off the album?
Yes, it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's it doing?
Doing very well, thank you.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
How are you enjoying your third visit now to Belfast,
That's
isn't
right,
it?
yeah.
How's it going?
It's wonderful. Beautiful. Having a great time.
Enjoying it all over again.
Mhm.
Last time you were here, you brought your mum with us.
Yeah,
with you.
she'll be jealous that she missed you again.
She back at home.
Yeah, she's at home.
How did you and Garth team up? When did that start?
We met about 10 or 11 years ago, and we were singing demos for songwriters and publishers, and a friend of ours named Kent Blasey, who was friends of both of us, introduced us, and we met and became friends, and we've been friends ever since.
And you've recorded one single together for a film score, didn't you?
Yeah, we recorded several things now. We've always sung on each other's albums, and the first song we did together as a duet was a song called In Another's Eyes.
Yes.
And then we recorded a song on this album called Where Your Road Leads, which is the title of this album. And we both did a version of a song for the Hope Floats movie. And then we have a new song together on Garth's new live album that's coming out in a few days. So we're working on it.
There is a rumor that you might actually do an entire album of duets together. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, we're hoping so.
You're hoping to do that?
hoping to do that.
What's he like to work with?
Oh, he's horrible.
I thought so.
No, it's you know, we toured together in 1991 when I first went out on the road, and haven't toured together since then until this year, and we've had a great time. It's a lot of fun. It's fun to be on the road with someone that you're friends with and that you have a lot in common with, and you can laugh with, and you can also get advice from, so it's been great.
It's no complication to your career that you do team up with him. You can still have a life all of your own.
Yeah, it just makes it better, you know. It makes it's a business that is very fast-paced, and a lot of friendships don't last, I think, in this kind of a business. And it's nice to have somebody that you know doesn't change, and that you know has known you since before you ever had any success, and you can rely on them to be the same.
Excellent. Most people, I think, I know very well that you are the wife of Robert Reynolds, of course. He plays with the Mavericks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, they were in Belfast last month, I think it was.
Yeah, they were.
Well, they're hugely successful. Your career is hugely successful. Do you ever see the band at all?
Every now and then.
Yeah. Passing
Yeah.
jumbo jets.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful year for you, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better year, and after doing this for 7 or 8 years, you never expect things to have a big boost like that after that much time, so it's just been great.
And what happens after Sunday night for you?
We head back to the States and finish up the tour with Garth in Texas, and then I'll take some time off for the holidays to be with my family.
You'll have Christmas at home.
Yeah, yes.
Give your mother my love.
I will. Thank you.
Trisha Yearwood. We have a very appreciative audience here, and I'm going to find out exactly who's here. Some people have travelled quite a distance to be with me. This is Sandra Workman. Where are you from, Sandra?
Macrofeld.
Maharafelt, and this is the newborn baby, 7 weeks old.
Yes.
Now, you're a huge Garth fan?
Oh, yes.
Did you get tickets for a show?
No, I didn't.
Why not?
Because I actually went into labour started going to labour on the Saturday that the tickets went on sale.
You were going to queue up?
Yes.
Heavily pregnant?
Yes.
And what happened? The baby came?
Yeah, well, I was in labour from the Saturday right through until the Thursday morning, till he was born.
I'll give you 20 attempts to work out what she called the baby. Do tell us.
Garth.
Garth. Hi, wee Garth. Behind you, Catherine McKelvey from Belfast and Michelle O'Neill from New York. Now, how did you two meet, Catherine?
We met through the Believer magazine.
Now, the Believer magazine is Garth's fan club magazine,
It is, yes.
that right?
It is.
How did you meet? You were looking for a pen pal, was that right?
My name was published in it, and Michelle seen it and wrote to me, and it all just started from there.
And you've been over to see?
I have, yes. I was in
Michelle
New York
in America?
I was in New York in January, yes.
In January.
Yep.
Now, you come over to see Garth's concert in Belfast, but
Yes.
you got a mix-up in dates, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I thought that he was supposed to be in October. So I made my trip, came over, and then when I found out that he was coming back in November, I came back over.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
And have you been to the concert yet?
Yes, I have, on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, and you really enjoyed it?
Yes,
Now,
definitely.
you were also at a concert of Garth's in Buffalo.
Yes.
And you had a little message for him there.
Yes, I held up a sign at the end of the concert that said, "See you in Belfast, Northern Ireland," and he looked straight at me. He says, "No, I'll see you in Belfast."
You were down in Dublin?
I was, yes.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, it was excellent.
Enjoy the Belfast one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good. Looking forward to seeing you again. This is Catherine Kelly from Oma. Catherine.
Yes.
You're just out of hospital?
I'm not long out of hospital.
Not long out of hospital after the bombing. How are you now? How's...
Grand. The Garth Brooks show last night picked me up.
You were at Garth
More.
last night?
Oh, yes. Brilliant.
It really did pick you up?
It really did.
Now-
I'm surprised if any vocal cords left.
Where did you get the tickets from to go to Garth?
Complimentary from Mo Molam.
Mo Molam visited
Yes.
you in hospital?
Yeah.
And you suggested that you were a huge Garth
Oh,
fan?
didn't have to suggest I am.
And she sent you the tickets?
Yes, she did, yes.
Looking forward to seeing him now?
Brilliant, I can't wait.
All right, it's almost time to meet the man himself. You'll have to hang on a minute or two until after the break, though. See you then. Bye. Thanks,
Back soon. Dairy Gold.
Look at that dress she's wearing. She looks fantastic. What's going on? Who's she doing it for? And why is she eating Kellogg's Special K? I'm not dieting, she says. Just show me a cereal richer in vitamins and iron. That's it. She's obviously in love.
Kellogg's Special K. Stay special.
New Heinz Pet Treats are the doggy delicious way to show just how much you care. And they come in handy resealable packs. They're treats your dog will love.
Do you say yes, but your dentures say no? Polygrip Ultra is our strongest holding cream fixative and keeps out irritating bits of food. Polygrip, perfect on any plate.
Did you know that only Jury's Inns are located in prime city centre locations? That's right, so we're ideal for business, pleasure or family breaks. Why not call us now on 3531 607 0000 and for £59 or less per room, we'll put you up in the heart of the city.
Titanic, the biggest selling soundtrack album of all time. Back to Titanic, the sequel. 2 great albums in all good record stores now.
At Allied Carpets this weekend, there's 50% off the price of selected carpets. Allied Carpets, a lot more for a lot less.
Right now, there's something in your kitchen. A simple thing. And in a fire, it's more likely to kill or injure than anything else. Cook safe. Ban your old chip pan. Use a deep fat fryer.
Supported by Harry Corey, the homemaker.
Famous 4-day fashion event at McKillen's Fashions Broadway Ballymena ends tomorrow. Fantastic savings on ladies and gents fashions. Open late Thursdays from now until Christmas.
They tell me that Terry's chocolate orange is for sharing.
Terry's chocolate orange.
It's not Terry's, it's mine.
Which washing powder can you depend on for a really great clean and value for money? Surf. And now it's even better.
Bye, kids. See you later. Meet Gilbert. He's a champion.
Just like the pups will be one day. Most of